In previous class, we have learned some chemical properties of metals and nonmetals. In today's class, let us learn some more chemical properties of metals and nonmetals. Reaction with acids. Let us see how metals and nonmetals react with acids by an activity. Activity 4.6. Take samples of metals and nonmetals listed in table 4.5, that is magnesium, aluminium, iron, copper, charcoal and sulfur in separate test tubes and label them as A, B, C, D, E and F. With the help of a dropper, add 5 ml of dilute hydrochloric acid to each test tube one by one. Observe the reactions carefully. If no reaction occurs in the cold solution, warm the test tube gently. Bring a burning matchstick near the mouth of each test tube. Repeat the same activity using dilute sulfuric acid instead of dilute hydrochloric acid and record your observations. From the above activity, we observed that nonmetals generally do not react with acids, but metals react with acids and produce hydrogen gas that burns with pop sound. Copper does not react with dilute hydrochloric acid even on heating, but it reacts with sulfuric acid. Reaction with bases. Let us learn the reaction of metals with bases by an activity. Activity 4.7. Prepare a fresh solution of sodium hydroxide in a test tube by dissolving 3 to 4 pellets of it in 5 ml of water. Drop a piece of aluminium foil into it. Bring a burning matchstick near the mouth of the test tube and observe carefully. We observe that pop sound is produced when burning matchstick is brought near the mouth of the test tube. Metals react with sodium hydroxide and produce hydrogen gas, but the nonmetals reaction with bases are complex. Displacement reaction. Recall the activity of the reaction between copper sulfate and iron that you performed in class 7. Let us observe some more reactions of that kind by an activity. Activity 4.8. Take 5 beakers of 100 ml and label them A, B, C, D and E. Take about 50 ml of water in each beaker. Dissolve in beakers A and B a teaspoon of copper sulfate. In beakers C, D and E, zinc sulfate, iron sulfate and zinc sulfate respectively. Put zinc granule, iron nail, copper turnings and iron nail in the beakers respectively. Observe the changes. We observe that in beakers A and B, color is changed, while in C, D, E, there is no change of color. Beakers A and B show the displacement reaction. Let us see what has happened. In beaker A, zinc replaces copper from copper sulfate, so the blue color of the copper sulfate disappears and a powdery red mass of copper is deposited at the bottom of the beaker. In beaker B, iron displaces copper from copper sulfate solution, so the blue color of copper sulfate changes to pale green due to the formation of ferrous sulfate or iron sulfate. A reddish brown coat of copper metal is seen on the iron nail. In these reactions, we have seen only more active metal displaces less reactive metal, but less reactive metal does not do so. Equations for the above reactions are A. CuSO4 plus Zn gives ZnSO4 plus Cu. Zn is more reactive than the copper in copper sulfate salt solution. That's why the displacement takes place. In B, CuSO4 plus Fe gives FeSO4 plus Cu. Fe is more reactive than the Cu. Iron is more reactive than the Cu, that's why the displacement reaction takes place. In beaker C, ZnSO4 plus Cu gives no change because copper is less reactive than the zinc Zn. In D, FeSO4 plus Cu gives no change. Cu is less reactive than the Fe in FeSO4 salt solution. So no change. Similarly in E, ZnSO4 plus Fe gives no change. Here the Fe is less reactive than the Zn in ZnSO4. That's why there is no change. Today's homework: what happens when A. Dilute sulfuric acid is poured on a copper plate. B. Iron nails are placed in a copper sulfate solution. Answer: when dilute sulfuric acid is poured on a copper plate, copper reacts with acid to give copper sulfate and hydrogen gas. Sulfuric acid plus copper gives copper sulfate plus hydrogen. B. When iron nails are placed in copper sulfate solution, displacement reaction takes place in which iron displaces copper. Copper sulfate plus iron gives iron sulfate plus copper. The blue color turns into green.